Hello everyone, my name is Mindina, and before I get into the actual topic of this video, I would like you to answer two questions. Okay? So the first question is, how long have you been learning English at school? Well, I bet you have been learning English for a quite long time, aren't you? And the next question is, how is your English speaking skill? Do you have already fluent in speaking in English, or you haven't really fluent in speaking in English? Well, I know that most of you would say that you haven't really fluent in speaking in English, or you haven't even fluent in speaking in English, even though you have been learning English for a quite long time. And it is a strange reality yet happens to a lot of students in Indonesia. So in this video, I'm going to share with you about why we're not fluent after the years of learning English at school. Why it is even possible, how could it happen, and what thing you can do to make your English become better or even fluent. So to answer this question, I'm going to take you back to the year of 2019. At this year, I was in an ordinary high schooler who soon will be graduated from school. And because that was my last year at school, then I might to deal with a few exams, right? And one of the exam was the practical exam. So due to this practical exam, my English teacher asked the student to simply have a conversation with her in English, of course. And it shouldn't have been a big problem for me, right? Because I have been learning English for a quite long time, and having a conversation in English should have been a piece of cake for me. But the thing is, it wasn't like that. Well, my English wasn't that bad actually, but I didn't get used to speaking in English because we rarely have this kind of activity. And actually, we used to have role play, but role play is just role play. It is scripted. We just need to remember all of the dialogue and boom, role playing. It is different from the real conversation. When the real conversation, you don't know what they are going to ask you, what the thing that they are going to talking about, and that thing that scared me out and struggling me out. And I wasn't the only one who felt this way, because most of my friends or some of my friends feel the same too. And from that day, I found out that there might be reasons why this is happening to us. And there are reasons. The first reason is because the school system doesn't put the speaking skill as the basic thing that we need to be master on our early grade of school. The teacher were more focused on the writing and the reading skill. And the second reason is because our passive behavior. Well, we have to be agreed with this because we know that most of us are the passive learner. We don't really study at home, and we don't really care about our grade, and we just being passive at school. And the third reason and the last reason is that some of us have already valued English as the boring subject that we want to avoid when we are at school. We value this as the boring subject, and we don't really care when the teacher in front of us are talking. In conclusion, I would say that there are reasons why we're not fluent in speaking in English, and the school system is included. But we are just students, we don't have any power to change the system yet. And also, even if we are using the best curriculum, even if we are using the best school system, if we are still being lazy, then the result is not much different, because everything starts from ourselves, everything comes for ourselves. So the easier yet the hardest to change is ourselves. Find your goals, set your goals, find your motivation, find the most suitable method to learn English in order to help you to learn English in a fun way. Find something which can move your heart, and I promise you, you will get what you want, because hey, I believe in you. So I'm Mindina, Dela, Amalia. Thank you very much for watching, and see you.